Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. And in this video, I'm going to give you the complete strategy to prepare for the MCQ challenge of Walmart Coders 2025. And I'll be giving you the complete description about the round 1 and what are the topics you have to prepare for MCQ challenge and tips to crack it. And I'll provide resources and also along with the previous year questions. I have sorted nearly 150 questions, which are the previous year questions, like I collected from the 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. So I sorted everything in an order. Watch this video till the end, and I will be giving you the complete description. Before getting into the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you will never miss any update from our channel. And also join in the Telegram group and WhatsApp community where I'm giving all the updates regarding internships and job opportunities for all the batches. And let's get into this video. So in round 1, generally the MCQ questions will be there, and most of the MCQ questions will be based on the computer science fundamentals. So and some other topics are also there which will be asked in the round 1. So generally in the round 1 there will be 25 questions and the time will be given as 25 minutes. So in this, as they provide in the Unstop website, they provided some topics like C, data structures, algorithms, machine learning, Java, DBMS, and object oriented programming, and along with the CS fundamentals. So basically it will be based on the some programming languages and with the computer science fundamentals, because already I have sorted the previous year questions. If we see with the previous year questions, most of the questions were very easy, and some like majorly questions were based on the C++ language, and some other were also based on the computer science fundamentals. So this is the information we are having about the round 1, and in this 2025 the first round will be conducted on the 3rd March from the 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. So within this window, like 12 p.m. to 8 p.m, you can start your exam at any time. So the duration is 25 minutes and you have to attempt the 25 questions. So this in this round 1, the mini rejection will be happen, because in the previous year, like 2022, if we see, nearly 75,000 above candidates were registered for this Walmart coders. So out of 75,000 members, only 4,000 were qualified to the coding challenge. So here you can see how much of difference is there, like how many candidates are moved to the next round. So the competition is very more in the MCQ challenge. So the first MCQ test will be the first hurdle. After this, once you clear this MCQ challenge, the remaining rounds like coding challenge or their interview, profile shortlisting, everything will be very easy. Coding round and interview will be very easy because I have collected the information from the previous candidates. So only the first round is the very difficult challenge, and here you have to complete the questions in a very less time. So this is about the round 1, and coming to the what are the topics you have to study. So basically from the CS fundamentals, if we see the operating systems, like topics will be like processes and memory management, addresses like physical and logical addresses, and like scheduling algorithms, disk scheduling, paging, and semaphore and mutex. So these are some important topics from the operating system. I will also provide the resources for this. And coming to the data structure and algorithms, mainly they will be focusing on the stacks, queues, heaps, and output based questions. So output based questions are nothing but like they will provide some program and they will ask to get the output of that question. So in your mind you have to think logically, you have to think what the steps are going on, and based on that you have to put the option which is correct. So you have to predict the output just by seeing the problem. And next, object oriented programming. So in the basically from the object oriented programming, it will be like inheritance, constructors or the destructors, and operator and function and overloading concept. So these are the very important from the object oriented programming. And coming to the DBMS, like joins and file structures, and some concepts will be also from normalization and like relational schema and some queries and tuples. These also very important in the DBMS. And some questions will be based on the aptitude, like probability, permutations and combinations, non-verbal, series and number theory. I will even provide the resources for the aptitude also. And some there will be very few questions on the computer networks, not most probably, but very basic questions from the computer networks, and some basic questions from the cloud and web designing also. And there will be some general puzzles also along with this. So like things, some things you have to keep in your mind, like there will be 25 questions you have to attempt in the 25 minutes. And the tips also I will provide it. So coming to the tips to crack the MCQ challenge. So in this, 25 questions will be there. You have to attempt in the 25 minutes, and the questions will not be tough at all. It will be from easy to medium level. If you have the theoretical concept on the subject, then you can easily crack it. But also the time management is also very important in this MCQ challenge, because there will be only 25 minutes. There will be some other candidates who will complete very early. So how much of time you are taking in order to complete the question, so this will also be coming in the consideration to get shortlisted to the coding challenge. And also there will be some direct resources from the questions from the resources. So whatever the resources I am providing you, so there will be some direct questions also. So before attempting the MCQ challenge, you must practice some questions. So the best resources I have provided to you, so prepare those perfectly. And sometimes there may be a chance of getting direct questions also. And also go with the previous year questions, because by just practicing them you will be understanding like what type of questions will be asked in the exam. So related to that, like similar type of questions will be asked. And also I'll come to the previous year questions in detail. Now let's see the tips. So you have to go through the all the questions in the first. So after seeing the after when you just start the MCQ challenge, first go through the questions very thoroughly. And also the important thing is there is no negative marking in the MCQ challenge. So you must attempt all the questions, whether it is right or wrong, whatever it is, just attempt it up. There is no negative marking, so attempt all the questions. And first attempt the questions which you feel easy. Like all questions will not be the program based questions. There will be some theoretical questions also, like concept based, like about the stacks or the cubes, or about algorithms, about BFS or DFS, and about ML related questions. So these are all are theoretical questions. Program related questions will be there, but first attempt the questions which you feel easy, and then after go with the hard questions, so that you can save your time here. So these are the important tips to crack the MCQ challenge. And next, coming to the free resources. So these resources everything I have provided in the description, so go with those resources. I sorted everything from the data structures and algorithms, like concepts which concepts you have to prepare, like linked list, tag, use, and like hash, graph, B and B plus trees, and heap, tree traversals, and binary search trees, balanced binary search trees, and binary trees, binary search trees. Everything I have provided in the description. Once look them and prepare. And some other others like DBMS also have provided, and related to the operating systems which are to prepare, like CPU scheduling or deadlock, memory management, process management. These all are the important. And also the coming to the object oriented programming, in this the C++ is very important. As compared to the previous year questions, mostly there were questions based on the C++. So like in this time also the C++ is going to be the very important, and some questions were also asked on related to the Java. So in the object oriented, basically concepts will be like constructors or the destructors, references, and classes and objects are the which is very important, and like static keyword, friend keyword, and inheritance, and the constant keyword, function overloading, and the default arguments. Next, virtual functions, exception handling, I new and delete everything about the pointers and everything. I have provided the given the links in the description. So go with them and prepare it. So and also coming to the aptitude, like other than these the general topics like series, some number theories, and the permutations and combinations, probability. So these like very few questions, like 4 to 5 questions will be asked from the aptitude side. So this you can practice from the like websites like IndiaBix and then Sand Foundry. These links also I'll provide in the have provided in the description. So go with them thoroughly. And coming to the previous year questions, so previous year questions are like very important. Nearly I have taken 20 days of time to prepare these previous year questions document just for you all. Like many candidates have asked me to prepare the previous year questions for the Walmart coder, so that we can prepare them and we can accept such type of questions. So as per your request, I prepared the previous year questions and it has taken a lot of time to prepare, but I sorted everything very serially. uh, let's go with the previous year questions. So basically, some questions mostly the questions were based on the time complexity and prefix expression and then postfix. They will give the expression of the prefix or the postfix, and you have to evaluate them. And the infix like expression will be given, and you have to convert to the prefix expression. And some questions were based on the Java, Python, C, and C++, and there were questions based on the queue, stack, sorting, swapping, and along with the oops related concepts also, and BFS, DFS related questions, inheritance, and some questions like in the options they will give some algorithms, and you have to find out the odd one among those algorithms. So this is also like important. And next from in the DBMS, like the topics mainly were on the normalization, tuples, queries, relational schema, and joins, and etc. So these are considered of like DBMS. You can see all these related questions in this document. And the from the machine learning, like correlation coefficient, and very few questions were asked on the machine learning, but this time I think they will ask nearly 3 to 4 questions based on the machine learning. And next like there were some repeated questions also. Like the concept is same, but the procedure and the statements are different, like based on the stack. Some stack will be there, they will also mention the size of the stack, and say they will give some statements like pop, push, and all. I will show that such type of question here. Will give some statements like pop, push, and at last they will ask the topmost element. After that, after like pushing the element or popping the element, what is the topmost element or what is the bottommost element? So such type of questions will be asked. Like I have like when I'm collecting these previous year questions, I found 3 such type of problems. You can see in this. I could not find it. It's somewhere else. Yeah, you can see here 2 questions I have kept it done, and one more is also there. You can see the pop of stack item, and then pop, then push of 4, and then pop, push, and after all these operations they are asking the what is the bottommost element of the stack. So you have to find out it. And the other question also, like they ask topmost element of the stack. So such type of questions will be asked, so this is a very important one. And next, coming to the program related questions, see you can see here all these are the theoretical. So program is not there here, just only the theoretical questions. I have sorted everything, I kept it at one place, and you can see till 98 question all these are theoretical. And after that, the from 99 to 150, all these are program related questions. So you can see, if you see any program, like you can see that question may be tough, but once if you go with the program, the you can see the answer will be very easy. So I will say you like what type of questions are asked, like when they give this program. So basically, they will ask to find the output of the given code. They will give the code and they will ask you to find the output. So that code may be either in Java, C++, C, or Python, or whatever it is, like mostly from these four languages. So whatever the code is given, you have to find out the output of it. So code won't be so tough. It will be like in just 6 to 7 lines. You can easily predict the output. But once before keeping the options, check the answer whether it is true or not. Check twice and thrice, and they will ask the value of a after the execution. So like you can see here one example here, the code is given. So after executing this program, what will be the value of a? So indirectly they are telling that what is the output of this program. So you can find out it, just here they are using the increment operator here, and they are printing this is a C related program. So program is very less, right? And next, some will be there, like they will give the program and they will say that output is 30 and you have to find the value of x. So such type of related questions will be asked, like output is 4 and find the values of m and n, or find the values of a and b. So such type of questions will also be asked. And next, another is name of the algorithm or the technique which is used in the code. So they will provide the code, and in the option some algorithms or some sorting techniques, some traversal approaches will be there. So among them you have to find out. So name the algorithm or the technique or the sorting technique or the traversal approaches which is used in the following code. So just by seeing the code, by seeing the options, you can find out it. So if you have the theoretical concept, you can also attempt the program related questions. And next, the time complexity of the given code. So code will be given, you need to find out the time complexity of it. And some other programs are like, there will be some like whatever the like statements are there in the program, they will provide like line 1, line 2, line 3 and all. So here you need to, so to get the output as some values, let's say 2 and 4. So what which line has to be changed? So I will show that such type of uh, like problem here. Yeah, you can see here, they gave some statements. After that, they gave line 1, line 2, line 3 as a comments. So to get the output as 2 and 4, so which of the lines should be changed? So you have to identify this, and you can say the, you can keep the option in which the change has to be done. So such type of questions were asked. Nearly like 3 to 4 questions are there in this document, and these are the previously asked questions. And like operating, coming to the operating system, like I can see only some one few questions based on the threads. So threads related questions were asked, and this is all the important topics and everything from the uh, for the MCQ challenge of this. And so this is a very important, and if you haven't apply now. The registrations are still open, like nearly 13 days are left for the to close this registrations. So if you haven't apply now. And this is everything about the Walmart Coders MCQ challenge. And if you also require the like material or the previous year material, or like practice purpose material and for the coding challenge, definitely I will provide it. So let me know in the comment section if you require the if you want the previous year questions of for the coding challenge of Walmart Coders. So definitely I will provide it. And also I also have the some other practice questions. So if you require it, definitely I will make another document and I will provide the some other practice questions, and also I will upload it in my like communities like WhatsApp channel or the Telegram channel. So join over there. So if I get any update, I will be giving in my channels, in my communities. So join there to not miss any update. And uh, and let me know in the comment section, so like if you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. And also if you have any queries, then you can also DM me on Insta. So follow our communities for more interesting and informative content, and subscribe to my channel, and thank you.